history painting in exile was an extremely original and disturbing interpretation of the late antique myth of Cupid and Psyche. It was painted for wealthy Italian patron and connoisseur Count Giovanni Battista Somariva, and although planned in Paris, it was only finished in Brussels in 1817. As related by Roman writer Lucius Apuleius in the Golden Age, late 2nd century AD, Cupid the good love fell in love with the beautiful daughter to his place, where he visited her every night without even letting her see his face. But curiosity got the better of her, and one night, Psyche looked at Cupid while he was asleep. Unfortunately, a drop of hot oil fell from her lamp and awakened him, whereupon he abandoned her, and the place disappeared. From then on, Psyche was condemned to wander the earth and perform impossible tasks in the vain hope of winning her heart back. Many other artists saw the lovers as innocent, tender, and poetic, but David deliberately drawn attention to the sexual aspect of the relationship. Normality, Cupid was shown as a beautiful young man, but David depicted him as grinning adolescent who seems proud of his recent conquest. A great contrast is set up between Cupid's coarse, ruddy features and awkward angular limbs and the pale, smooth and sanguine beauty of the sleeping Psyche. Annually, for David, the colors are bright and intense. In Brussels, he looked at the colors used by Flemish Renaissance artists such as John van Eyck.
The young Roman general Germanicus has been poisoned by his jealous adoptive father, the Emperor Tiberius. On his deathbed, Germanicus asked his friends to avenge his murder and his wife to endure her sorrow bravely. The subject of this, Pusin's first major history painting, comes from the annals of the Roman historian Tacitus. The event occurred in 19 CE. A key work in Western painting, this tragic picture presents a moral lesson in stoic heroism, seen especially in the restraint and dignity of the mourning soldiers. This painting became the model for countless deathbed scenes for 2 centuries to come, particularly for neoclassical art around 1800. Many powerful human themes figure here: death, suffering, injustice, grief, loyalty, and revenge. Pusin drew on Roman antiquity for the form as well as the subject of this painting. Pusin spent most of his life in Rome, where he created a classical style that strongly influenced both French and Italian art.